Oh, what is going on, guys? Welcome back. It is Institutional here, and today we're gonna go over a couple trades, some that I took on my funded account, some that I took on my challenge account, which I passed last week. And we're gonna go over them, and you guys are gonna see something very simple or something that repeats itself, and that's a part of having a systematic approach to trading. That it's you don't complicate trading, and when you're able to catch these setups, you see the same setup over and over again. So you keep at it with the same setup, you don't switch it up, and you only do that. That's the part of having a systematic approach to trading, where you don't have multiple patterns, you don't have multiple setups, you just have one, and you always repeat that over and over again. So we're gonna go over 4 trades today, and the first one is gonna be US 500, right? And this one, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I saw, and you guys will start catching an eye to the approach that it comes to having systematic trading, right? So where are you? Let me see. So the first trade was right here, right? So if you guys also want to go over or want to see the proof of this, you can go back to my Telegram or go back to my Instagram. I have screenshots of the trades before and after, so you guys could see that what I'm showing you guys here, I'm not lying, right? So first of all, we don't have to go over the entire approach, but we can just see the entry itself of its basic, because we could go over fundamentals, so we can go over higher time frames and structural legs, but that would just complicate it more. This is just the part 2 of systematic trading, which is going to be, like I said, a multiple part series, but it's just so you guys can get a glimpse of what it is to have that systematic approach. So first of all, what we see here is that we have liquidity at the bottom, right? We grab that, but guess what? There's still liquidity at the top. So my entry was something like this. We had a push up, we have our order block, we had a retest to the order block, I have my stops right below, and I have my take profit right here, right? And what happens next is price pushes up, gives me a new order block, mitigates that, pushes up, mitigates that, and then take profit gets hit right here, right? Good to go. So that's one trade. I believe this was a 6-1, and it hit that take profit perfectly. We had a little bit of drawdown when price came back down to its order block, because we had that pending here. How I saw this, we broke out of structure. We had that liquidity hunt or stop hunt, whatever you want to call it, and then price started showing me that the algorithm wanted to push higher. So we had our pendings, price came down, and then it took our take profit, right? For our second entry, we can't do it on the M1, so let's go down to the M5. It was down here. All right, and I already have it marked up for you guys, which is great. So what do you guys see? Similar thing, right? Similar concept. You can see how price dropped down here, makes liquidity. We had a stop on here. Then you can see it more clearly than the M1. Of course, you guys will be able to see M1 and M2 structure a little bit better when you guys start getting a glimpse of how this approach to trading is. But if you can't see it like that, you can always just wait for confirmation. So here we had the M5 break. We had a solid break here, as you can see. We had a lower high that led to its lower low. Here we had a break. We had more liquidity being built right here. So this could be an inducement. And then we have, what do you guys see? 1, 2, 3. 3 levels that if you are a retail trader, you're looking to short from. And of course, if you're a smart money trader, you understand that there's liquidity resting above. So you have your entry here, you have your order block, you have your retest, no drawdown whatsoever, and price just pushed up right to it, grabbed all the liquidity. And even if you missed that, you could have gotten in the next one, and price goes from there, right? Just hunting liquidity and going. But you could trade this, right? There's multiple ways to trade smart money ways. It's just this is the pattern that I go for, and you guys will see it over and over again in my trades. It's looking for that external liquidity to go to that external once again, right? Looking at a pair now, we can go back now to GBP USD. So let's look at GBP USD. And this was 2 trades that we called out. I believe it was last Thursday, not this Thursday, or Wednesday it was. And it was on the live stream. So anybody that was on the live stream has proof of it. And it went something like this. So let me see if I can find it. And it was right here, right? So check it out. So for this entry, where do you guys think? Pause the video and let me know where you guys think the entry was, where I took it, what I saw, and go from there, right? It's so you guys can start seeing and getting a glimpse of what I am looking at. And if you guys are able to do it, if I'm able to do it, you guys could do it too, right? So now, if you guys are back and you pause the video and you understand what's happening, well, let's go ahead and add some lipstick to it, right? So here we have triple top right here. Clearly there is liquidity pending that we have not grabbed. If you are a retail trader, you're looking to short this. If you're a retail trader, you might think that this is now a break of structure, so lower high point that led to its lower low. So most likely you're looking to short it from here, right? But if you're a smart money trader, you understand that all that happened here was we grabbed liquidity, we pushed above it, we had an order block here, here was our entry, our stop loss was below it, price pushes up, does not hit it, so we close it, we let it go for there. That was what will happen. Price came back down, rejected out of this order block right here, right? This is not a lower high point that led to this lower low. This is just a liquidity grab, right? So we just had a temporary market shift to go back with the overall trend that we were in with GBP USD. So price comes back up, comes down, makes a higher high right here, rejects this order block, so your entry is right here, your stop is below it, and you're aiming for what? You're aiming for this liquidity to get grabbed, and you can see the run that we had. Everybody that was looking to short this got stopped out right here, right? So these are the trades that I take, and these are the trades that you guys will start seeing more of when you follow my YouTube channel, and how to actually take them, right? Whether it comes to M1, whether it comes to M2, whether it comes to M5, or any single time frame, you will see this pattern over and over again. Higher time frames, smaller time frames, it does not matter. Price is fractal. The point that I'm trying to get at with having a systematic approach now is always taking that same trade over and over again, whether it's this type of setup right here, whether it's this type of setup right here, right? Whatever setup you guys want to take and build and backtest and have data for it that gives you an edge, because that's the part that you need to understand. You need to have an edge in the market, right? Something that works, and it doesn't have to work 100% of the time. Just if it works 40-30% of the time and you have 6 to 1s, you will be profitable. So make sure you understand that. Make sure you have a more systematic approach to trading. Don't over leverage. Always take that one trade setup and build data. All right, so I hope you guys got a little bit from this video. If you guys did, just make sure to like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram, join my Telegram, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, take care. Safe trading, guys.